I just wanted to give a little bit of a disclaimer before we get into the video. So, I did not skip this. I didn't even skip this disclaimer portion of the video. So, basically, just keep in mind if I start stuttering and stuff like that. Enjoy. 2020 was a year that a lot of people, I'm sure, are glad that it's over. But I can't help but feel kind of, you know, kind of sad that it's gone. Because that means that with the end of every year, we get closer to a certain point. For teens, we're getting closer to adulthood. For people in their 20s are getting closer to, their later adult years, and then for adults, they're getting into their senior years. It's definitely a year that, while yes, there have been a lot of really bad things that have happened. The riots, the you know, the lootings, the police brutality, the border issues with Mexicans, the whole Pride Fall thing. But while all of that did happen, there are no doubt there are no doubt good things that have happened in this year. And I'm sort of just wanting to say, quarantine, that sucked. Quarantine sucks. And all of the really bad shit that has happened over this year has been extremely horrible and sickening. But let's hope for a better 2021. And let's hope, well, obviously COVID's still a thing. And as a matter of fact, a new strain has, or a new variant has been discovered both in Colorado and California. But while 2021 is still going to have COVID, it's also going to have a lot more things waiting for us that can go either really good or really bad. And it's pretty much all up to us as, the people that live on this earth to determine whether those things will be bad and rather those things will be good. Yes, while there are a lot of things that we can't help, there are a lot of things that we can, and that's what I'm focused on. So, I really do appreciate the year that you all have given me. And yes, while I haven't really been uploading as much as I should have, the videos that I did upload in 2020, I'm so happy with the amount of support that you've given the videos, and I'm so happy with the amount of support that you've given me throughout the 4 years that I've been on this website. Technically 5 and 6, but we don't talk about that channel. But I really just I don't want to give a video in the same format as the 100 subscriber montage, because that's going to take an entire day or two. So I just kind of wanted to, I guess, go through every year, or I guess one video from every year, and just kind of talk about the video and then talk about that year as a whole for just a few minutes. I don't want to take a lot of your time, because I'm pretty sure y'all are, as of right now, it's the 31st of December. I don't know why I said October. It's the 31st of December, and I'm pretty sure most of you are spending time with your families, having a get together. Not too many people, so I don't want to take that much of your time. So enjoy. Oh, wait a second. This is too far. My channel didn't exist back then. Let's go a little bit more forward.
What's up, guys? My name's Swirls. I actually thought I might as well go ahead and do some Skywars for my first video.
2016. My first video. It's honestly astonishing how far I've come and how much things have changed. One from my voice, my appearance, but also my video style. It's gotten quite a bit better, and at the same time my microphone quality got a bit better. But 2016 as a whole was kind of a bad year in my personal life, for reasons that I won't get into. But at the same time, it was also a year that I was able to discover things about myself that I never knew before. And I, at the time, had an amazing group of friends, both at school and online. It is just sad to see or to know that the friends that I had in 2016 are not the friends that I have now. I think about one friend so far has carried over, actually two has carried over from 2016. But overall, it was pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Since she's forever gonna be.
Not much really changed in 2017. All I can really say is that I started to lose my friend group because we started to grow apart, and for one particular boy, we grew apart because we didn't like him anymore, or he changed. So, and then as well, I started getting a tiny bit better at making videos. But we can go ahead and go into next year. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your favorite / not favorite e-girl, now Blushy. I don't know why. 2018. It was kind of a weird year for me, because I believe that was the year that I became a freshman in high school, and it was also the year where I guess I sort of felt the worst, because, well, going into high school, as well as relationship problems that I won't get into. But overall, it was kind of like, I guess it was like what I said about 2016, how I sort of realized things about myself that I never knew before. Like, I sort of realized how sensitive I can be. But I don't know. It was a weird year, but at the same time, it opened a gateway for like other opportunities to have come by, and some that I took, some that I didn't, some that I didn't even realize was there. Anyways, on to the next year. What's going on, guys? It's Blushy. So, I hope you all have had a very Merry Christmas. This particular video was kind of awkward to make, because I had to try so hard to be funny, because the whole stick with if you make cursed videos, you have to be funny, quirky, and that kind of stuff. So I tried emulating that in that video, and it was extremely awkward after watching it like several different times, trying to like just analyze why I did certain things in that video, or why I said certain things. But in 2019, it was, I don't know, I want to say it was nice. It was pretty nice, honestly. My sophomore year, it was honestly kind of hard, because sophomore year, you kind of don't have as much leeway as you normally would as a freshman, so I had to adjust to that. And then I had gotten with a particular girl that's in my choir that I absolutely loved. And then, as well as, speaking of choir, actually, I kind of made a lot of accomplishments. I got my letterman for choir. I got I actually went to a couple different. I sang in a couple different concerts this year, or that year, I mean. And it was overall, it wasn't better. I wouldn't say that it was easier than freshman year, but it was definitely a better experience. But, on to the next year.
And we're here in 2020. Well, at the moment, at the time of recording this part, it's actually 2021. But I was actually meaning to make sort of a vlog video back in like the 31st of basically 2 days ago. And it got corrupted because I made a mistake about recording it in 4K when I know that my computer was not able to handle 4K. Also, I apologize for my hair and for the way that I look. I woke up not even an hour ago. So basically, 2020 has been a pretty bad year for a lot of people. The shootings, not shootings, actually, I guess you can say some shootings here and there. The problem with the police, the movement, the racism, and then the Pride Fall thing that happened a while ago, which I'm pretty sure is still happening. But God, my hair. I'm just gonna leave it like this. I don't really care. Yeah, it has not been a good year for people. But I sincerely hope that going into 2021, I mean, that the stuff that we as humans can control does not translate into us having a bad 2021. Because as far as we are concerned, there are so many things that we are actually able to control, believe it or not. But some people will do with that what they will, or everyone will do with that what they will. And sometimes it translates into some pretty bad stuff happening. Sometimes it translates into like some good happening. Sometimes nothing even happens at all. But I just hope that the people that choose to make these wrong decisions do not make the same mistakes this year. I sincerely hope that all of you have a wonderful, or at least a better 2021 than you did 2020. And I really hope that everything goes the way that you want it to. If not, I hope that most things go the way you want it to. But with that having been said, my name's Kaguya, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year. Even though this video is going to be uploaded on like the 2nd or the 3rd of January.